In this video, we're going to be checking out FLOLAB's Surtect case. This case comes in a couple different variations. As you can see the top row here, we've got some totally clear cases that come in clear and kind of a clear smoke, as well as some frosted cases on the bottom. These cases have also been military grade drop tested up to 13 feet. They're also supposed to be grippy, nice and slim, and they're made with 3 different protection layers. One is PC, 2 TPU, and TPE. And one of the coolest things about these cases is they're totally customizable to fit your color needs. As you can see, you can change out the camera ring and the buttons to pretty much any color you want. So we're going to see how the cases fit, how they feel. I'm going to let you know what I think, and I'm also going to show you how to change out the colors. And you can also get 10% off by using my discount code in the video description. And by the end of this video, you'll know which one of these cases are right for you. So let's get started. Alright, so here is the case itself. As you can see, the back is crystal clear. It is made of a hard PC material surrounded by a softer type TPU. And on the inside, we have those TPE bumpers to help with the drop protection. And it's also got MagSafe built in. Let's put our phone inside the case. Fits the phone really good, feels good in the hand. It's not grippy. It does have a smooth type of side on the case, so it's not going to just slip out of your hand. It's just got that smooth feel. But it does feel good as far as the buttons. Nice and clicky, easily pressable. If we take a look at the case from the side, you can see that it does have a raised edge on the front of the phone. I also do not have a tempered glass screen protector on my screen yet, so this will give you an idea of how much raised edge you'll have without a screen protector. You can see that it doesn't add much bulk to the phone either. We have our separated volume buttons on the side and our action button. I really do like the way that the sides feels. It's got like a very slight texture to it. On the bottom, we have our cutouts. We also, looks like we have our lanyard holes as well incorporated. We've got our camera button as well as our power button. And on the back again, shows off the color of your phone. As far as fingerprints, does seem to do a pretty good job of keeping down fingerprints as well. And we do have the raised edge to protect our cameras as well. Nice case. Let's check out the MagSafe. So I've got a MagSafe power bank here. We'll clip it onto the back. And it'll start to charge your phone in just a second. I had to turn the power bank on. We'll try that one more time. There you go. So as far as the magnetic hold, it does have a pretty decent hold on it. It's not as strong as maybe some of the other cases, but your MagSafe accessories shouldn't just fall off the phone. Pretty nice. So now let's test out the camera cutout here. So you can easily access the camera button from the side with one finger. Now as far as the little dip here, it looks like it kind of dips down pretty nicely, so your finger fits perfectly inside this little dip here. Let's activate our, there you go, and you can very easily slide back and forth. Press down on it to select some of the other options. Your finger kind of slides perfectly inside this case. This is actually one of the nicer cutouts that I've seen on cases. Yeah, it seems to be working perfectly. Your finger just kind of fits right into that little groove there. Very nice. All right, so this is the just a totally clear case with the white border. Now before I show you some of the other case options, let's change out the camera ring and the buttons on the side. Another nice thing about these buttons is they don't kind of move around in the case, so you don't hear any rattling. They're in there pretty good. You can see you don't hear any rattling. Even when I push on the buttons or tap on the buttons, you don't hear them rattle around. They're in there pretty nicely. And because they're not part of the case, they click very nicely and easily as well. So I think for this white case, we're going to go with the hot pink options. So first we need to take our phone out of the case. And we'll kind of just press out the camera. So just kind of press in from the outside of the case and the little ring just pops out. So you can see you can easily pop it in, and then if you want to pop the ring out, you just press in from the outside and it pops right out. Now, because the buttons are a little smaller, I would definitely recommend getting like a credit card or maybe like a plastic pick, something like that. That'll definitely help you get the buttons out. I'm going to be using a plastic pick here. Just make sure you don't use anything that's metal. So I'm going to press in the button from the outside to push it in. And the button just kind of pops out. And you can do that for the rest of the buttons too. So now here we have our new buttons and camera ring. Just kind of press these out of the cardboard. And then we'll just do this in the reverse order. So take the camera ring, you're going to put it on the inside, making sure that there's like a little arrow that's pointing, where was it? Pointing up right here. Make sure that's going up on the case. So just press this into place. There we go. And then we'll install our buttons from the inside out. And there we go. This was a little bit more difficult because the little action button is so small. But once you have it done, you can put your phone back in the case. And there you've got your accents. That looks really cool with the white. And the buttons work just as good. I think that looks pretty cool. And then here is the Surtect case in the clear with the black border and camera ring and buttons.
I'm not sure what you're trying to edit.
Stop. I think that looks pretty cool. And again, on all these Surtect cases, you can change out the buttons to whichever color you want. And then here is the Surtect case in a smoke clear. I think that looks pretty interesting. And then here we have the Surtect case in the frosted backing. You can see here we've got the black border. There's also one with a white border, but I do like the frosted backing because it doesn't show fingerprints nearly as much as the clear version does, and it's also nice and smooth. Now on the inside of this case, you can also see that TPE a lot better because it's really bright on the inside of the black case, and all that is for drop protection for your phone. Feels really nice in the hand, and again you have that frosted look on the back. Still shows off the color of your phone, but it doesn't show hardly any fingerprints, and again it feels nice and smooth. So now with this case, I think I'm going to use the orange accented camera ring and buttons. I think the orange looks really good with the black, especially for Halloween coming up. What do you guys think? What color would you put with this case? Let me know in the comments below. That kind of goes along with my new Apple Watch Ultra 2 in black with the orange accented button on the side. I think it looks really nice. Then here is the Surtect case in the frosted white. That looks really nice too. And then here is the Surtect in the frosted kind of smoke color. I think that looks pretty sleek. I really like this. The frosted back is just so smooth. And if you don't happen to have MagSafe accessories, you can still use a regular wireless charging as well. So these cases are really cool. I love the fact that you can customize the camera ring and the buttons to your liking, as well as pick out one of these 6 cases. I'm definitely a huge fan again of these frosted cases. Absolutely love the way that the back feels, and again, it's not going to show fingerprints nearly as much as some of the other clear cases. But what do you guys think? Would you rather have a totally clear case, or would you like the frosted cases? Let me know in the comments below and which colors you like the best. So these cases and accessories are available right now on FLOLAB's website. And if you guys want to save 10% off your order, make sure you use my discount code in the video description. And if you guys enjoyed the video, it would really help out the channel if you gave me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.